Well, it's in your hands. There we go.
Oh. Hey everybody, it's Book Talk with Kay, Elia, Joe, and Deb, and we have special guest who is a narrator. His name is Rob, and we also have an aspiring author, Baylie.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
So, Robert,
Yes.
what what was your recent projects, I guess?
The only project I have out right now is The Vegas Wolfpack by Amanda Nicole. I believe it's a 4 or 5 part book, I believe. And I narrated a small part in it as Mo or Massimo. He's a shifter, a bear shifter. So it's in the next book she's putting out. I should have it should be an MMC in that book, or one of the MMCs in it.
Nice. Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah,
We can listen to a book that you've narrated.
yeah. You can, but it's like I said, it's a very small part. It's just I'm in a town hall meeting, and he's mad because he's there because he doesn't want to be around all the wolves because he doesn't like wolves, so he's just pissed off and grumpy and it was a fun part, but
Well, that's exciting. That was your daughter, though.
Yeah. What do you have anything coming up?
I do. I've got possibly one from Miss Baylie down there.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
I've got a few that were supposed to come out this year. I believe Claire has one coming out that I'm going to do, her White Dragon. And then I have, I don't know if y'all know Mia Hartney.
Mm-hmm.
She has one that's love letters from tragedy to the Grim Reaper, and I'm going to read as the Grim Reaper, and I think I have one of those recorded on my page, and then there's a couple of others like Holly Price, another new author asked me to do also a dragon in her book. And there's a few out there. I'm just waiting for everything to go through, and a lot of them are getting edited, finishing up the last of the editing, and just getting funding for the narration part of it.
Well, we
Do you
can't
have a
wait
lot
to
in the
hear that.
pipeline? Truly.
You said what?
We can't wait.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm
We are
excited.
excited. How long does it normally take you to narrate parts?
Oh, way longer than it should. Way longer.
Okay.
So, for example, like a 300-page book.
A 300-page. Let's say I can get about an hour of recording done if I don't squirrel. If I don't, can you still hear me? My phone went off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if I don't squirrel, I can do about an hour of recording PFH in about an hour and 45 minutes.
What is PFH?
Like I said, it's like per finished hour. That's how you go off of but an hour of recording in about an hour and 45, 2 hours. But like it's a lot of other narrators will tell you the same thing. Once you I can read a part and it just flows. Like it's so good. But once I hit record, I get tongue twisted, I mess up the easiest words and just small words. I wish I would have kept all my bloopers that I used to have. I did some of my recording because they were they were pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
That'd be awesome.
Do you read like the whole book to get a feel for it and then just focus on your part, or do you just read your part?
I do. No, I read the whole book just to get a feel of it, especially like if there's because I mean if I have a part in the middle of a scene or like in the middle of a chapter. Like I don't want to, like I need to know the emotions and what's going on and how they feel and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll read the whole thing.
I always wondered about that.
That makes
I know
sense. You
some
want to come in.
narrators don't read it in advance, but every one of them are different.
Yeah, there's a lot that like to do cold reads. Yeah, cold reads are fun. They're fun. yeah, they can be fun.
You get like in time, real time bloopers, and I love that.
I think I told you about that. I did a cold read one time on a live for Ivy Graves. And I know y'all have seen some of the stuff Ivy writes.
I've read it all.
It was I did a cold read with a female narrator, and I was, I read the part as the sub.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah, I had to cold read that, and I kind of looked at the first few sentences, and I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be tough.
Do any of the parts that you read like make you blush?
Not really. If I'm
I don't
reading,
think he would blush.
No?
if I like a lot of authors know me already. Like if I'm reading something of theirs on live or in person, I have like a little chuckle I do, or if I'll kind of like I'll like. It's like, I don't know, it's weird. It just comes out like a little growl, or like I'll kind of chuckle. And a lot of times they're like, oh, you don't like it? Why are you laughing? I'm like, oh, no. This is good.
How did you get into narrating?
It was actually completely by accident. I have another account on TikTok, and like, believe it or not, I used to be really, really shy to go live, like to get just to get on camera in front of everybody. Like I wouldn't do it by myself. But I had that account, so finally, I got around to I was doing it by myself, going live, and then a lot of people were trying to go in there, and they're like, your voice is different. Your voice soothes me. Or I would get a lot of people that would say that they would go in there, and I would go live every night, and if they couldn't sleep, they would go in there and just listen to my voice, and they would like message me the next day, telling me that my voice soothes them, that like helps them go to sleep, I guess. Well, then I had somebody asked me to read for them one time, and I was like, read? Why do you want me to read for you? I don't have anything to read. They told me like, I just read the back of a shampoo bottle. We don't care. Just read something to us,
Wow.
And then I have a friend that lives in Buffalo, New York, and she called me, and she's like, Rob, look, we need to get you into book talk. And I was like, what is book talk? I have no idea what that is. She's like, it's like a author. It's like the book side of TikTok. There's a lot of authors and narrators and readers. And she's like, these people would die to hear your voice. And growing up, like I got made fun of a lot for my voice being so deep. And I was like, nah, there's no way they want to hear my voice. And she's like, I promise, whatever. And so I started that account, the RL Brook, but I was called the man with the mic when I first started. And sure enough, like I started get into like people's lives and meeting authors, and everybody was just like, wow, your voice it's deep, And then, here we are.
That's an awesome story. Must have been fate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's got to feel good having people want to hear your voice.
I think you match
Yeah.
your voice too. Like, yeah, your voice matches how you look.
Yeah. That's what, that's one thing a lot of people told me. They always told me, like, you should have kept it like a secret, the way, what you, like your face and like, like they told me like I should have worn a mask or like not shown myself, but I was like, no, because I kind of like that part of it, I guess.
Yeah, you're like a scrawny looking dude, big old deep voice. Well, I mean, you listen to the radio, and you never really think about what the people look like, and then you see them sometimes, and you're kind of shocked.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, because whenever I do my my lives, I guess when I first started going on my tacos account, like I didn't have the full beard like I did now. Like, it was really, really short, and so I guess now it kind of, I don't know. I guess it does kind of match me a little bit better now that I got this beard.
So
I think so.
was it like an active decision not to hide your face, like do the mask talk?
Well, it was kind of, I really didn't know about Mass Talk. Like, I had no idea there were other sides of TikTok.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Mass Talk, there's
Biker talk.
Biker Talk, there's Farmer Talk, there's
Spiritual talk.
there
Color talk
is.
now. Yeah.
Man,
They have there's a side for everything. Everything.
that's so weird.
Yeah, I think the Biker Talk and well, I guess not necessarily. Well, I guess in a way, the Biker Talk and the Mass Talk kind of go, and like in some of the books that people write or read, they always have like the bikers or the masked man. So those two kind of go together. But I've never really gone into a biker or a mask live or anything like that before. So
They're wild. They are wild.
There's a whole other world out there I don't even know about.
Yeah, it's a different world.
So you work full time as a blue collar job. How do you balance a full time job and doing your passion of narrating?
It's honestly, it's very hard. It's extremely, extremely difficult. I'm not saying anybody else out there that has any kind of other job, but like, my job is, I guess it's hard labor, physical labor. So, swinging hammers all day. I'm in the heat, thick clothes. I'm sweating, tired. And I work, 12 to 16 hour days, 17 hour, 18 hour days sometimes. So whenever I get home, I'm beat. And it's hard to find time to do a lot of narrating.
You probably got to get in the mindset too, don't you?
Yeah, that I have to kind of wind down, and after I shower, then go to the gym if I have time. But like after I shower, eat dinner, by the end it's already 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. It's a little difficult to find time to do it. But I would love. My dream is to be able to one day, do narration full time.
I love that, and I hope that happens for you. I think you
Yeah.
have such a great voice.
100%.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Hopefully one day. I'll do it one day. We'll get there.
You'll get famous for my book. It'll be all right.
There we go. There we go.
That's true.
I'm manifesting, okay?
Yes.
So, if you could pick any genre to narrate full time, what would you like to?
Is that the chuckle that you were talking about?
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, given that I have such a deep voice, well, I guess besides like Bailey's book, and I guess, Amanda's, because it wasn't, like any kind of romance. I've never been asked to narrate anything other but romance. Like people hear my voice, they instantly go to like romance. Like they want to hear that, you know what I mean? That grumbly, deep, I guess, voice like mine. That's what they want to hear. And like, but I've always wanted to do like dragons and,
More fantasy based, less.
I could see him.
yeah, fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
Okay.
So let's say romanticy. How about that?
This is so interesting that you're talking about. We were just talking about this earlier.
Oh yeah, we were. What's
Yeah,
the
we
difference?
were.
Yeah.
Were y'all talking about me earlier?
No.
Actually, we were talking about romanticy versus fantasy.
Oh,
We're saying they're one and the same. Like I feel like it's my favorite is fantasy, and then romanticy has the romantic aspect looped in.
mm-hmm. Yeah. So have a good fantasy with a little bit of a splash of romance in there. Never heard.
Or waterfall, whatever. Yeah. Well, just saying.
Like
I used to be a big
waterfalls.
sucker for just fantasy, so there's a difference.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
But I used to be a big sucker for just fantasy. Like I didn't want the romance around that. I wanted the fighting and all the stuff. Having to go save
Yeah.
a dragon or
Yeah. Oh yeah. I did a snippet. Actually, it's on my page. It was like I was an old ancient like swordsman, and like it was a fight scene, and I recorded. Oh my god, I had so much fun recording that. Like it was great. I loved it.
Oh,
Absolutely loved it. So much fun.
I could see you doing those. Those would be a lot of fun. Like not just the smut and romance and erotic
no,
stuff.
I can see him do
Yeah.
a lot of different things, or hear
I
him do a
could,
lot of different things.
I could
Oh,
hear you
thank
doing
you.
a fight scene. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a fight scene against like a cloaked warrior. And like it talks about how I swooped down from like a high up. Yeah, if you just listen to it, it's pretty good. I liked it.
I'm gonna
Actually,
have
there
to
might be a
look.
couple of them. Yeah.
Now you got me curious. I'll have to look it up after I get off my live tonight.
Yeah, some of them. I have this. A lot of people tell me I have this, but I don't hear it sometimes. Like I have an accent.
You're from Texas.
So when you go and you listen to some of those deals, it's like it's it's good and even, and then it's like one word and they're like, oh yeah, there's that southern accent. Like it's
I was about to say you're from Texas and you can hear it. Just embrace it. Use it like Matthew McConaughey and Glenn
oh
Powell. Use it.
yeah, like that. What's that, NTV? So I can make it go real deep and slide right on into it, just like this for her.
Goodness. Goodness.
If you could,
Oh, you should. I'm sorry.
no, you're fine. If you could duet with anybody as a narrator, who would you want to duet with?
Let's see. Her name is just her voice. She's a female narrator from Australia.
Oh, that'd be a cool accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been I've known her probably since I started my narrating, you know. Yeah, for the first time I started, she was one of my very first friends on there. And there's her and there's another one. Oh gosh, I can't think of her name. She hasn't been on in a while. I haven't seen her. Oh no, she's from Italy, and I got to know her really good, and she has a really nice voice as well.
So, do you have anything that you could give us a sample of? A little snippet.
Oh, I don't. Do I? Because I'm on my. I knew you were going to do that. I don't know why I even.
Joe's favorite thing are cold readings.
Yes.
You could do a snippet of
Oh,
Bailey's book if you have that one.
I would love that.
let me see if I can get it before my phone dies. It's on 1% right now. Because I'm on my regular phone. I'm on my regular phone. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. I get the hiccups. Where's it at? The Draco appears in front of me. Eyes glowing with ancient light, he begins speaking into my mind. You summon me, guard. What emergency do you have that you must call on me in my time of slumber? He completely disregards a woman passed out, gently placed on the ground. I quip back. Maybe you have not noticed this woman passed out next to me. He booms into my mind. I'm big, not blind, guard. I roll my eyes. May I ask a favor, and in return we can flesh out a deal? His eyes pierce mine. Is this her? How does he know? He asks again, deeper this time. Is this her? Reluctantly I nod. Then we must move now, he says with a quick calmness. Thank you, I mutter. He lowers one leg. I scoop her up and place her over my shoulder as I whisper, Sorry, my star. We're on the move again. And I climb aboard. As I settle her into my lap, I ask, What do I call you? My name is Eknar Kaz, Arcturus, son of Aldebaran, and Antares, but you may call me Kaz.
Oh my gosh, that was so exciting.
That was awesome.
I need that
I
book.
loved it.
Oh, thank you. I hope I got the names right. Baylie, did I get the names right?
You did.
Did
That's
I
perfect.
I
Well,
like the
thank you.
growl.
Yeah, now we really can't wait.
And
Well,
don't you
thank
think he
you.
can play? He can play both characters, Eldridge and
Yes,
Oz?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Eldridge. Is that I guess that's the guy that's talking.
Yes, that's the narrator.
Eldridge. I like it. Yeah, I want to read it. It sounds good. It's.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I've always
Eldritch. Oh.
I've always
Lord.
I've always loved like dragons. You know, I just love things about love dragons. It's weird. How do you get a dragon tattoo? That's what I need to do.
I'm with you on that. I like dragons.
Me too.
All in favor of dragon tattoos, say aye.
I.
Aye. Unanimous. We all go.
You know what? If I narrate this book, I will get a tattoo of Kaz with his name on me.
That'll be badass.
He's such a cool creature. I love him so much.
Aw.
That is sweet.
Now
Yeah,
we
Bailey,
need.
how far along are you?
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be like an everyday thing.
That's
No
Joe's
pressure.
favorite question.
Well, what'd you get done on your book today? How far along are you?
Joe's going to get the first message when I'm officially finished with the first draft. Before it gets, edited and like all the things.
I'm your biggest
So before
fan.
it comes to me, Joe will know.
Liza's like, give me a minute and I will have it done in 5 seconds because I read so fast. I'm on like chapter 15 redoing it, so I'm kind of breezing through these chapters. I'm just kind of like reworking some wording and some phrasing and stuff.
And I don't think Rob knows that on your live, you had a live on Sunday, and you were telling everybody that you might expand the book, not just one, but multiple books. So that's why you're
Oh yeah.
reworking it.
Yeah, my goal was to always have 3 books, but I felt like I was trying to shove too much into one book. And so I think the best course of action, instead of the book feeling like nothing's fleshed out and there's just a bunch of stuff thrown in, if I kind of flesh it out better throughout the 3 books.
I think that's exciting. It's really exciting.
Because we talked about like the names of the 3 books.
Which I
So
love them all.
there's definitely like a goal to have the 3. If there ends up being more, there ends up being more, but that's the goal right now.
That would be awesome. Oh, yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, because my phone like cut out on me. I don't know. It's weird. Sorry.
It did cut out for a second. So Bailey is going to try and go live on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
With this Ask Me About My Book series. Do you think that you might be open to joining one of those and reading?
Oh, I would love to.
Yeah, I thought that would be really fun because I allow like guests up during this last go around we did. I did reading like several chapters. I'm obviously not a narrator, so I like did my best, but I read some. I don't think Burrito Dad knows I'm recording. Sorry. So yeah, what we did was we read a few like passages and stuff. I kind of read people like the first chapter so they knew like more about the world, and the first paragraph was kind of like what sparked the whole universe. And I knew at that point like it could be something, it could be a fleshed out world. So I read them that, and then we kind of went over like the character paragraphs, like what describes the characters so they could picture those. I did a whole passage with I call it the surreal creature, but I don't want to call it that. But I think we decided it's going to be called the Echo Wren.
Oh, nice.
And it's like, basically they're like lost souls, so they're echo of what they once were. And we did like a poll on that. Everybody got to vote on some of the options that I had for names. And then we also ran polls on like, I have a lot of ideas. So like what ends up happening is I have like second versions of a lot of the passages in some of the chapters. So we kind of ran some polls on that. They helped me edit, so Laya doesn't have to do so much.
Just so we know, I do not mind doing the extra work. I might be able to walk through.
Yeah, Baylie, whenever you do it, just send me over. Like if you want me to read something else, just let me know, and I would love to join. Heck yeah, that'd be fun.
This next time I think I'll I kind of planned. I'm a fly by the seat of my pants kind of person, but this next time I'll kind of have a couple more things fleshed out, and then maybe find a passage or two. And see about doing some more reading. But in the live, I don't know what I was going to say. Oh my gosh, there goes my ADHD brain.
You had some polls, you had some pictures.
Yeah, I showed like some inspiration pictures that I had. And like during that time, like people can kind of also ask me questions about the book too. I don't have the entire world like super fleshed out, so like I try to answer the question as best as I can if I don't quite have an answer to it. And people asking me questions also kind of like lets me know what I possibly need to think about more, or what needs to be fleshed out better. So it's helpful for me too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm down.
You muted yourself?
Me?
Oh. No, it was me, sorry.
Can you still hear me? Okay. Yeah, because my phone and my microphone are tripping.
I think you sound great.
No, well, thank you. Well, I am excited, Baylie. I'm very, very excited.
We all are.
So freaking excited.
I stalk her TikToks first thing every morning.
Mm-hmm. Well, when I can.
I try to post once a day. I really probably need to be posting 3 times a day, but I have not yet figured out how to set my TikToks up so that they load on their own, because I will not be getting up at 6 a.m. to post a video. But I try to post one around noon and one more in the evening time, because that's when they say the best time frames are. And I do it on both of my accounts, but I'm really trying to keep up with the author account. I am at 435 followers right now. I'm trying to get to 500, so it's
so
super
great
close.
in such a short amount of time. That's awesome.
You know, doing my best.
What is your other account?
So I have my the 8 Horcrux account, and that account is kind of just like my I do whatever I want on type of account.
Yeah.
Because the accounts that usually do better are like kind of more branded in a sense. They have more of like a one type of thing that they focus on, but I like everything. So I just do what I want on that account and don't really care how many followers there is on there. But on my author account, I'm really trying to stay branded and keep where it looks consistent and it looks, like a brand. And I only really focus on like stuff about my book or things that are like author related or like writing related.
What's that under?
That one is under Baylie Reed author.
Oh.
My first and last name, and then I'll put the author on the back side. So that'll be like my pen name that I use.
Yeah. Well, I need to go. I don't know if I follow that one. I'll have to see if I do. You just started that one like not too long ago?
Yeah. It's not been up very long. I've been trying to find people as I go. Like if we're in lives together and I'm like notice that I'm not following on the author account. So I'm trying to collect all you guys again. But yeah, it's not been up for very long.
But to have 500 followers already, that's great.
Yeah, that's good. That is good.
My little hiney off.
I'm sharing all that I can when I see it.
I think the goal is like 1,000 by like the end of next month. So I don't know that that's like, it might be unrealistic, but.
Oh, you can do that.
Keep going live, you'll get it.
Anything's possible, babe.
We got over 100,000 likes on last night's live. That was insane. That was like, I don't know, only the like 4th live I've done on that account. So.
You got 100,000 likes? Wow.
Yeah,
that's
over that, yeah.
That's good. That's
the
really
algorithm's
good.
probably like, what's going on?
That's really good. Heck yeah. I haven't been live in so long.
Well, you pop into people's lives.
I do that.
And I think that I don't know for sure, but I think that might be a good thing to do, is make sure to go into people's lives more than you actually go live, maybe. Did you go in people's boxes?
Yeah, I try to go into like a lot of the authors and people I'll follow, just like readers, authors, narrators, and I'll go and say hi. And then, yeah.
Well, does anybody have any questions for Mr. Roberts?
Anybody?
I don't have any questions. Is there anything that you want to talk about as a narrator? Or anybody should know?
Yeah, if anybody wants to start being a narrator, like start a lot of people ask, if they want to start being a narrator, start doing it, what's the first thing they need to do? I hear a lot of people always talk about mics and headphones, but that's not even, that's the last thing you need to worry about is your microphone. Don't worry about your mic. You need to worry about your recording space. You have to have a enclosed space. It's super quiet because once you get a microphone, microphones pick up everything. Like I can hear people outside my apartment mowing the grass. So your number one thing is just recording space. And then worry about your microphone. And then, like, if you see people in lives, or that's one thing I noticed about, like, when I first came into the book talk community, like, it's, I don't know, I kind of hate to say this, but it's changed a little bit. But, like, when I first came in there, like, I met a lot of authors and a lot of now pretty famous narrators. And, like, they were just, like, a lot of the narrators just kind of took me under their wing and, like, told me all the, like, apps to look at, to download, recording stuff, just, people who to look at, people who to follow, people, if I needed a question about this, they just kind of, everybody was just so supportive,
Yeah.
So, like, don't be afraid to go into a narrator's live. And, like, especially if they're recording, usually a lot of times they won't, like, talk to you because they're working, obviously. But if they're in boxes or something, if you have questions, go in there and ask. Like, there's no such thing as a stupid question.
Just make sure you're networking.
Yeah, just get in their network and get yourself out there. Yeah, but just don't be afraid to ask questions. I mean, everybody's got a beautiful voice. You just gotta get it out there, right?
Not everyone. Yeah. What?
I definitely would have thought that the mic. I would have thought that the mic would have been the number one thing.
No. I mean, a good mic is. I mean, to have a good mic is good, but if you're in a place that's got like walls, or you'll hear a lot of echo, like you'll hear a lot of like your sound will bounce off the walls, or you'll hear your neighbors yelling at each other, or you'll hear the dog outside barking, or a car driving by. And so it kind of like you sit there, you listen to your headphones, and you're like, I used to do this a lot. Like, oh shit, I hear a truck driving by, so I have to stop, start over again, or start from wherever I was, and then I record, and then I hear a loud motorcycle. I'm like, oh my god, are you serious?
That's another thing. How technical is being a narrator? Because it sounds like, oh, a narrator, right? You have a mic, you read stuff, and that's it. How much more involved is it than that?
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot to it. Like, you got to do unless you get an editor, but me, I'm not very tech savvy. I'm actually horrible at it. Very horrible. So, like, all my editing, I was having another narrator that was doing all my editing for me. Because she went to school for it, so she can edit a 20-minute piece in, like, gosh, a couple minutes, and she'd have it completely done, ready to go. She was amazing at it. But yeah, I mean, it's just something I need to learn. But yeah, there's a lot more to it than just reading and recording your voice. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot of stuff I still want to do, because by all means, I'm not anywhere near being where I want to be as a narrator. Like, I want to do acting classes, voice classes. Learn different accents, and just. There's so much more stuff. I mean, you can never stop learning. There's so much you can do.
Absolutely.
There's a lot more to it than you would actually think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially like the emotion because that's one of my favorite things about narrating is bringing the character, bringing the author's character to life. Like, once they hear your voice, you're like, oh my God. Like, that's what my character sounds like. Oh, and then you like just to see them like freak out about it and get so, like happy. Like, that's an amazing feeling. It's so great. Because I've had, being in live or being in boxes and stuff. I've had numerous authors come in there and they're like, they'll send me messages like, they'll tell me, your voice, I heard it, I'm writing this character and it's you. It's your voice. I have to have your voice for this character. So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I like it.
That would be amazing. would love to just sit and read all day.
Yeah, I would too.
I mean, I do pretty much.
Let's all become
I do
narrators.
because it's summer, but
Yeah, see, all y'all could be narrators. See, every single one of you ladies could be narrators.
I will not be doing that.
we
I
could
will let
just
you
let
do
him
it.
sit.
Yeah, all of our little preschool dances.
Yeah.
It's so
Fun.
funny.
It'd be fun to try.
It would be. It is fun. It's a lot of fun.
No, I actually think that you would be a good narrator.
Well, thank you.
Well, you always have like this calming voice, which I know like
Yeah.
you show emotion with it, but I don't know. I guess that's why you're my bestie. I just
I
love
love you too. Well, I can't think of any more questions.
Yeah.
I
Rob,
have
thanks
just one.
Just oh,
Will you please just unofficially agree to be the characters?
it's actually on a recording, so it's officially
I thought that was already done deal.
verbal agreement. Like we've signed him up. He doesn't get it often.
I would.
We can
I
figure
would
out the
love to be the
GoFundMe's and the
characters.
Kickstarts later, but
Yay!
Oh yeah, I would love to be the characters. Heck
you'd
yeah.
probably be signing on for like at least 3 books. So
I'm ready. Let's go.
Baylie,
So
you're going to have to
perfect.
type super fast.
Yeah, we're gonna type
It's
I
fast.
know.
so
Yeah, Baylie.
perfect.
My major goal really is to have the audiobooks come out as the physical books do, because
That's genius.
I just want people who are either
Does that not happen?
like physically impaired some way, they can't see, so they have to rely on audiobooks, or you have people
Yeah.
Who are like
don't
Joe,
do
who
well.
refuse to read actual physical books and only listen to audiobooks.
Or like Burrito Dad, who doesn't take on reading very well. He only sees the words, so when he listens to audiobooks, they're a little bit easier for him.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh yeah.
that's another thing is I love this about your book, Baylie, is that you're incorporating, you're thinking about your fiance while writing it. And I just think that that's so lovely. It's so sweet and makes it so personal.
I try to do my best to consider other people in all of the decisions that I make in my life.
Yeah.
So this would be no different.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so we got the agreement.
Yep.
Done.
This is done.
Done
Done.
deal. Still signed, delivered.
Hurry up, Baylie. Hurry up.
Yeah, Bailey. Now they're gonna be on their ass more now trying to get
Even
these
more?
done.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
fingers are bleeding.
Bailey's gonna hate me.
Guys, I've been writing for 18 hours straight. Please let me sleep.
It's not enough. Keep going.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It'll happen when it's meant to. It'll happen when it's meant to. It'll all be so perfect.
It will.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, thanks for hanging out, guys.
Well, thank you. I enjoyed it.
Rob, you should give the audience a little growl because you're good at it.
I don't know what kind of growl do you want. Do you want like the like the mean, like the, or do you want the
The spicy growl.
or the like the hungry is the the spicy growl. Let's see. Oh yeah. There's the spicy.
That was good. Yeah, Deb hasn't got.
Okay.
experience that.
No. No.
The growls. Yeah. I'm known for my growl. I growl when I don't even mean to growl. Even when I'm reading something, or if I'm hungry, or if I'm, like I growled in a grocery store one time looking at macaroni and cheese, or Hamburger Helper, I growled.
Yeah. Even when
And the
he's thinking
ladies,
about something, he'll randomly growl, like if he's thinking out loud.
yeah. And there's a lady standing next to me, she was like, "Did you just growl?" I was like, "Oh, shit, I'm sorry, my bad."
I think that's why it works for you so well, though, because it just comes natural. Like, you don't force it.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
It's
force
not
it.
for show.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I do growl. I do growl a lot.
Well, if you guys don't follow Rob on TikTok, he is RL Narrator. Go check out his stuff.
Well, I do appreciate it.
And
A lot of my
you're
stuff,
welcome. Right?
a lot of my stuff. Put your earphones in if you listen to it, because
Content warning.
yes, for sure.
Well, thanks for being here, guys. Rob, thanks for dropping by. Dropping in,
Oh,
whatever.
yes. Thank you guys. I enjoyed it.
Bye, guys. Oh, there's Baylie.
Sorry. Are we signing out for the night?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
guys. Bye.